Hey everybody, well, I'm here with the GPX Moto TSE250R. So next step here is getting that front wheel on, and I think I have a game plan. I'm going to cut their tie down point here and then one on the other side over there. And I'm going to then take my motorcycle jack, lift it up, put it under there, and hopefully I can lift the bike up. It will still be attached there. I'll just take the pressure off. That way I can undo their temporary axle through there and pull that out and raise the bike up, and then go grab the axle from over here and then the front wheel and slide it on, and at least have this as a rolling bike so I can clean up the garage here so the wife can park back in here, and then that way I can roll around the GPX here. So okay, so let's get to it. If you have big wire snips like this, then all you have to do is come up in here and see where it's best to cut. Big chunk. There we go. Probably good enough. Take some pressure off. Let's see what we got here. Looks like on the front. Looks like on the front here, that's a 10 mil or Torx. It's a T40 if you use the Torx. Oh, that's why there's a lot of preload on that. There we go. Just lift it up from the bottom of the fork. There we go. Oh, these are screws here. So basically, you got a fake axle, steel. Although, well, I guess it's not that fake. You could probably use that as an axle. I mean, I don't know the type of metal, but I don't know. Do I set that to the side as a spare? I don't know. A rubber band. There we go. Oh yeah, I guess it's not high enough. Let's just move it off to the side like that. Now I'll have plenty of room here. So unthread this from the one end for your axle. And you got a spacer there and a spacer there. Okay, there's the axle. Get some grease. So remember I said there was a wedge in there. I looked and there's this really long bolt. Right up there. I don't know what the long bolt's about. That is ungodly long. Oh, I see what's going on. Oh, that explains a lot. I'm like, why doesn't the rotor line up with the hole? What is going on? Oh yeah, there you go. It's on, that's why the screw was used where it was. There we go. Take the caliper off. There we go. Caliper goes down into this area. Like that, it moves down. Sorry, I'm juggling a wheel and you guys. Put you all over here. Hopefully the light's not too bright for you. Okay. Let's move the wheel out of the way. Take our one bolt. So this is your speed sensor. I think they could have did a better job in finding a spot for that, making a spot so it was like really out of the way versus hanging down here where it can get whacked and broken. I mean, they got this nice billet area. They could have made it right on into here. Yeah, could have made it into there and designed it, you know, a little bit better. I'll have to check all these bolts later, but for now. Okay, there we go. That's gonna like make a lot more sense now sliding this in versus me saying, there's no way. There we go, on through and through. 17, so 17 socket for your axle. Seems like I got the spacers correct, so smaller, shorter one on this side, bigger one or thicker one on this other side, on your right side if you're on it, left if you're looking at it. Somebody asked if the rims were marred. It's dirt. I just ran that around and man, that's pretty dirty. So I don't want to get grease everywhere, but yeah, they're just dirty from the factory, probably from them handling it and then dust and shipping it, you know, when they were crating. So no, they're not marred or anything or scratched. They're fine. I think while I'm doing this, what I also want to do is see what the dimensions of that is. Because I have highway dirt bike guards. Highway dirt bike top clamp. Oh my God. Is it it's the same. Well, we know what I'm putting on then. Highway dirt bike guards. The ones I have from the Beta 500. Thank you, Highway Dirt Bikes. I didn't have to ask you for anything. They work. I'll just give Paul the dimensions if these work, so he knows. So, oh, that's awesome. They work with the computer so far. Might not after I have to mount things on it, but hey, that's okay. The GPX bars have the little markings on it so you know where to kind of line it up and all that good stuff. Forward. There's many ways to do this. Rock it forward if you like your bars a little more forward. Maybe that. I'll probably be changing it anyways, and it might not be equal on the sides. But there we go. Just so I have something to grab hold of. And that is awesome, the highway dirt bikes. That fits. So there you guys go. Well, awesome guards. You know, we'll obviously find out once we get the computer and all that sorted. I might have to remount it slightly or something, but otherwise, This is a 90 millimeter, highway dirt bike 90 millimeter. So I'll post all that type of stuff. Every time I do a video, you'll probably see the list grow. So a newer video might have a longer list of things that work, and I'm gonna try and put, if it's something that's a make, model, year, I'm gonna try to put that in there. I just ordered something from Enduro Engineering, a back rotor guard, and it's from my 2018 Husky TE or FE. So 2018, and I'll have the part numbers and I'll have all that stuff in the description once I know it works. And that way, you people can be like, I have this bike, I don't know what works though, because people are so finicky about telling me what works. You know, they seem to be like, hey, a Husky plastic works. Which plastic? I mentioned in my other video. You know, just stuff like that is kind of annoying. I don't know why people do that. If you're gonna help somebody out, and this ain't trying to be rude, because if you think you're helping, give all the information. If you ordered the part, you should have the part number. Come on. It helps out so you don't have to do huge research and try to figure all this out when it's already been figured out. You know, if you want to share the information, share it and help us. Help everybody. Get it the rest of the way. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can... Okay, there we go. We're going to rotate a little just so we don't have it completely on. Yay! Off the pallet. It's a rolling product. It's a rolling bike that I can move around now. There we go. Kickstand works. Yay! Got that aspect done. Now I'm going to clean all this up. Not the fun task. So as you can see, I am filling the lead acid battery. Directions basically say, which is kind of confusing, pull this off that says do not open. But I think that's for later. Take it off of the plastic bottles. There's aluminum foil on it. Take the tape that was on top of the battery off. Then you get a little pack of stuff and you get a thumbtack, and you push these on. It punctures a hole in the aluminum foil, and it says when it's halfway, poke a hole into the bottom. But man, that is so slow. And it says poke a hole in each bottom, probably to let air in. So we're going to do it now and hope for the best. There we go. Oh, that's much quicker. Let it drain in to that battery. And now it's about done. I would have been here all day waiting for that. See a little of the acid right there, but we'll just let it go in. It's bubbling. I won't disturb it right now. And when that is done, throw this away. Don't need that. Probably got some acid on the end. Then you take this guy and you plug the holes. That's why it says do not open, because it's do not open when it's on the battery. And then you have your, obviously, connection points. So I wanted to get this going so I could go ahead and put it on the charger, make sure it's all charged up, good to go. And cleaned up, as you see. So pretty cleaned up. I think we're going to call that it, just kind of make these videos shorter. So that's basically getting it off the pallet. So that might give you an idea of how to get it off the pallet. And also, like I showed, the highway dirt bike's working, and obviously I will have to see if these are normal bar ends to tap out. And with that, it looks like for this one they use a instead of grip glue, they use these guys that quick fasten on. They use them for like mountain bikes and stuff. Seems like a pretty good idea. It just takes up a little bit more room on your bars if you know you have issues. These almost seem like a knockoff of my triple wall is it Rathanol or however you say it, from my gas with the same fitting, cross brace. Basically seems like that. So I'm hoping the end of these, they look smaller. They don't look wide, like a big opening. So hopefully when I pull that out, I can tap that out and hook the highway dirt bike stuff up. And maybe I'll play around with that here in a bit and just do a separate video. But yeah, here's the bike. At least it's rolling. I'll have to make sure all that's adjusted as far as the forks with the wheel. You kind of want to get on it and bounce a few times up and down. You know, loosen up your triple clamp. Loosen all that up. Loosen forks up slightly, just slightly. And keep that loose and give it some bounces so everything kind of seats into place, and then tighten it all down and it should be good to go. And that might explain tweaking the axle bolt so it's in all the way over there versus sticking out still. So we'll get everything tweaked. I just noticed there's a tie down point, I think that is. I don't know what that is, or maybe, I don't know. Yeah, there's one on this side too. Huh, maybe they gave some ratchet strap points. That's pretty cool. Maybe not. Maybe it's something else. I don't know. Well, I think I want to call that it for right now for this video. Keep it short. So hopefully you like these type of videos. Hopefully you like the GPX. And there's going to be a lot more videos. So thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and check out all my other videos also. So have a good one. Bye.